Yeah, so he he wouldn't let up. I'm telling you, take this battle, take this. This one, Lionz Den was scorching hot on World Star and everything back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? This 2009.
2009.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. 2009, 2008, 2008, 2007, I think Lionz Den started taking off or whatnot. But I got approached about battling Rock in 2009. And then
by Lux.
Lux
And
wanted me
you
to
didn't
do
even
the
know
battle.
who he was.
Oh, no, of course. Now, remember, we in the hood.
Right.
We always knew each other.
No, I'm talking about Rock. You didn't know.
Oh, no, I knew of Rock already.
You did?
Yeah, Rock was battling when he was 14 years old.
Yeah, but you knew him when he was like, yo, like,
I was
you're
always
gonna
into,
battle.
on YouTube. I was when the internet had to dial up, the little yellow running slow and all that. That's what I was on the internet when you had to wait for a hot second for it to load and then you could see what's going on YouTube. That's what I knew Rock since that time. So I used to watch Philly battle rap, you know what I'm saying, in ciphers and
right, the
Rock
Philly
came across that wave of the Baltimore of the Maryland dudes that was getting it in. So I already knew the young boy was already fired when Lux approached me already. I already knew when he said Tay Roc. I was laughing like, oh, Tay Roc. Seen him a few times on YouTube stuff, you know what I mean? So then I didn't want to do the battle.
Why?
I didn't care for it. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't trying to be, some
battle rapper?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? That wasn't what I was looking for. I'm one of them people that was in the streets that would battle because it came about at that time.
Got it.
But I wasn't going around looking to battle or anything of that nature. So when he approached me with it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, beloved, I need you to battle on that thing. Come on, handsome.
Yeah.
Come on, handsome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Lux, chill, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. He like, trust me, that thing, man. Get on there, man.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But Lux is a smooth,
Right.
nigga, yeah, you know what I mean?
Smooth operator.
Right, because he knew the talent I possessed. And he like, if I can get
How
him.
did he know that? Just from the streets?
From the hood, yeah.
Like, but did you ever
Ciphers,
battle? Oh, got it.
You seen me put in work, you know what I mean? We done ciphers, we done rapped on a corner together. So he already knew what it was.
Got it.
He was there for my first battle when I battled Fred the Godson.
Right, and you said
stuff.
that you
know
came
what I'm
like,
saying? Yeah. Rest in peace, my brother
Rest in
Fred.
peace.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fred, that was my first ever battle. So you got to think.
First ever battle ever?
Ever. So
What the?
Imagine going against somebody with that many punchlines and stuff. You know what I mean? And after you finish battling him, he just like, yo, I know this your first battle, but bro, I promise you will be the greatest ever if you just don't stop, whatever you do. And he just kept introducing me to everybody.
Right.
So Fred is a big part of the reason I kept going too.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
My brother, a big part of the reason I kept going too, because that confidence right there you got from one of the goats in battle rap before the camera.
Right.
Because see, his levels, his goats, you know what I mean? And now he wanted them without the camera work.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, so Lux was there. So Lux already knew what was up. And I was on a TV show called Mad Ciphers.
You was?
Yeah, that's when we all were going. Yeah, that's when we all were going to like a small room, and then we were they throw beats on
In 09?
and we just 09, 07, 08, 06. We used to, back then, like used to be in the room. They throw on beats. Imagine me, Lux, Rex, Mook, J.R. Ryder, Vado, J Mills.
Wow.
Imagine, nigga, I just imagine these juggernaut names, and I could still name a million more.
Wow.
I had Ice, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, you know what I mean? But imagine that, Shine, K-Shine on there, you know what I'm saying? Nemesis, yeah, it's so many people you can name.
Nemesis.
So when you look at it, it's like, I need clips on Lionz Den. And then I told him no, and then he kept going, and then I finally said yeah. And then when I said yeah, when we were supposed to battle, Tay Roc car must have broke down or some shit happened where he wasn't able to make it. That kind of threw me off. Now I'm like, I'm really over. It's over now.
Right.
I'm done. I ain't messing with this. It's a wrap for me. I'm good. It's a sign maybe not to do it. Maybe it's a sign, I don't know.
Right.
But Lux being, consistent and persistent, he wouldn't stop. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, Lux, we could go ahead and redo it. But I told you, if this time it don't happen, I was on everything. I'm good.
Right.
And that's when it happened.
Wow.
And that's how the story came about. Lux made sure. But every time I salute Lux in that story, I always got to salute Head Ice. You know what I'm saying? And
Because he said this. Yeah, I put out the footage.
What footage?
I thought Ice was like, yo, I made them do the footage, pull up, because they wanted to put it in the vault or something.
Oh no, that is correct. That's why I always got to thank Lux for that. When I thank Lux, I got to thank Ice for that.
Right.
And I know Lux and Sub-Zero not on good terms, but me being who I am, I still got to salute Sub-Zero for that because he had the footage.
Right.
He could have just dubbed anything. So I still got to always salute him for that, regardless of what. Now, the reason why I say that is because when Lux and Sub-Zero, had their differences, Sub-Zero had the footage of all the battles.
Got it.
I battled Rock in 2008. My battle got released April 2009 on World Star, my third round.
Oh.
So that was Ice that got that battle released. Ice, being my dog, just was like, yo, nigga, Harlem, nigga, that gotta come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a smooth move for him too, because he was starting his battle league.
Right.
So one of the moves was put this out. Let's try to get clips over here. But at that time, I wasn't, at that time, I wasn't battling for a while after that. So Ice just caught me at a bad time to get in the ring. You get what I'm saying? Remember, I was already chilling.
Right.
The Rock shit just came about, and I ain't try to battle after the Rock shit. I was already cool.
And then that, because you're like, yo, man, outside of camp, UN.
Yeah, but you know what? It was just...
Whatever happened to that? You I just felt like you never even explained. It's like, nah, Cam didn't want me to battle rap, and I'm good. Like,
No. So like I always say, first and foremost, salute the killer.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Always appreciated him, for that. That's my dog for real. When we see each other, it's nothing but love.
Fire.
So here's what happened. When I salute to my bro Darren, always gotta salute Darren, because Darren is the one who actually went to Cam about me.
Wow.
Darren did that. And salute to HUD, rest in peace, HUD. HUD stamped it even more.
Wow.
HUD 6 stamped it even more, because when I came down the block, I was going to the Spanish restaurant. And then they like, there he go, he right there. And HUD was like, wait. Darren, you talking about him? If you don't pick him up, I promise you I will. Wow. You know, man, that nigga is crazy with it. So HUD was showing hella love, which made Cam even more, interested in seeing what's up or whatnot. So I, did a Bosses Are All Bosses joint. When I did that joint went like viral. Like I'm talking about my DMs, everybody going crazy on that
Those
joint.
DMs at that time?
Yeah, DM is just a direct message. That could be Facebook. Nigga, that could be.
Yeah, you're right.
When you think Instagram came out? Nigga?
When did Instagram come out? I don't know.
I don't know neither. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
So, but what I'm saying is, so I instead of saying, I could just say messages or whatever. You know what I mean? No matter what social media platform it was at that time.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, because you got to remember this 2010. 2011, Facebook, 2000, you know what I mean?
MySpace.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So what I'm saying is everybody on the internet hitting me up. Boop, 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 boop. Everybody going crazy over it, right? This was never like Cam fault or doing nothing. Now he did say chill on battle rap for a second, right? I'm working with him, right? Which makes me a product of the Dipset tree. Right. So if he asks me to not battle, I'm not battling. This is who I'm rolling with, right?
Facts.
So here's what I put it together later, which I didn't understand at that time. Somebody like Cam doesn't necessarily sign you. He gets you deals and sign through his label, but gets you big time money in situations through his channel. You know what I mean? So Cam like put in work, you know what I mean? And we'll take it from there. I didn't understand what was going on. We didn't have too many conversations about it, right?
Right.
But some people put you in a gym and won't tell you nothing and just throw you a basketball and just watch and see what you do.
Right.
So you don't know whether should I dunk, layup, shoot. Right. You don't know, but you can't wait. You just got to start shooting and doing what you do. And maybe they'll go, you know what? That's what I was waiting for. So, but in that situation, I didn't know what was going on or whatever. So as I got older, I put it together. I was supposed to take the name that I was presented with, the Dipset UN name, and I was supposed to work and do what I do. Right. Meaning that I was supposed to go into these clubs and get these hostings. Meaning I was supposed to hit up these DJs to get on. Rest in peace, K-Slay, Funk Flex. Hit them up, get my J, because I'm Dipset UN at the time.
But how do you know that?
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. As I got older,
Got it.
you start understanding.
But they didn't tell you that? They didn't tell you?
It's not his job. He already did something already for me.
Got it.
If I got a let's say a store or whatnot, right? And I got a printing store or whatnot, and I say, yo, Tiger, I got this printing store or whatever. I want you to come rock with me or whatever. And you make shirts and shit. And I'm like, you see this office? This is yours too, just as well. But you sitting here smoking, not making no shirts, and then months later or a year later, we separate, or I'll be like, and you be like, what, nigga, I'm chilling. I'll be like, that's the point. And you'd be like, well, how was I supposed to know? And I'd be like, because that's what you do. You print shirts and you make them, and I put you in the office, and I ain't have to say nothing because you got the keys.
Got it.
So what a lot of artists don't understand is that these, like, let's take, Young Money. Let's take Dipset. Let's take, any group, like that, where it's like groups and different stuff. If you look at it, the artist got the keys to use the name as much as possible.
Got it.
That's where you get your money from, your views from. You get whatever you got to get. You can't wait for the person to tell you, let's move, let's go, let's work. You know what I'm saying?
At the time, right, you was battle rapping, but him telling you not to do that kind of like would throw me off. Like, I understand. But it's, and like you said, you was young. Yeah. So it's like, the fuck? Like,
see, here's the thing.
And you're not telling me. So I'm just like, I'm in the court, but like, I'm in the bench.
Right.
I'm in the
it's confusing at that. It's confusing at that time.
And I'm in the sideline. Like, I don't want to jump on nobody's toes or jump in the game.
It's confusing. It was confusing at that time, but I wasn't a kid. I was still a man, even though I was younger.
Okay.
I'm still a grown man.
Right.
So you can't wait for somebody to do something for you.
Got it.
You gotta, you know what I mean? The only thing you could do is bust a move, and if they don't like that move that's made, they'll come talk to you like, yo, hold on for a second. Then when they tell you to hold on for a second, then so in your eyes, the hold on for a second would be the battle rap part, right? But the thing is, if I'm a part of his brand, and he says, don't battle, you get what I'm saying? It's because he obviously has an idea that maybe he didn't get around to just yet. We got to remember also how busy he was. Salute to my bro Vado. He's working with Vado. Vado, the main artist on UN besides Cam. Right. That is the first push to get out there. You know what I'm saying? You had Bird Lady, you had A-Rap Music. You understand what I'm saying? It was a whole squad of talent, and you got to stay in your place respectfully. But that's why you got to take the keys when the owner of the gym is asleep, and you got to steal the keys and open up the gym to work on your game. Yeah, I shouldn't have waited to keep going to his crib to record. See, I would only record when I went to his crib, and he'll have all the tracks in there. You didn't hear me drop nothing by myself. I should have been doing freestyles. I should have been doing music videos. I should have been dropping some wild stuff because I got the keys to do it. I'm Dipset UN at the time. I should have been working. That's why Cam will never get blamed or anything for anything that didn't happen in that situation. Because I was supposed to, he said, yo, here, this is the name, or whatever the case may be, and that's all I needed. Right. But I didn't peep that at that time like I know now. You get what I'm saying? So salute my dog Cam. That's the whole story with that. And by time, and I'm like that though. I don't wait for nobody at the same time too. That was like one of the one times in my life I waited, nothing happened. I'm like, so I went back to battle rap on my own. Right. And that's my dog so much. He supported and saluted. And we talk battle rap every time we see each other because like Goods is one of his favorite. He loved Goods. I tell Goods all the time, but like, nah, Killer fuck with your style heavy. Right. You know what I'm saying and shit. So me and Kim talk battle rap. So that's my dog right there. You know what I mean?
And they're killing it right now with It Is What It Is with
crazy. Right. Crazy. Him and Mace struck a gold mine. And God bless. Look how many years it came back to them. That's why I say timing is so essential. From the arguments and disagreements they had to now they back to being family again. And then look at the strength and the unity that they got. Right. They stronger than ever being together right now. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? They got older and they got more mature just as well. Right. And that's how how life goes. And that's why I said I learned, he's learning, we all still learning at the end of the day,